Again, congratulations to all of you. We're so proud of you. We're just going to take a moment to kind of shift gears, and we want to acknowledge a faculty member that has been with us for over 30 years. She has dedicated her time, her education, and her talent to approximately over 1,500 nurses across Kansas and the United States. So we want to honor Debbie Strickert and kind of share a few stories about her.
Well, the only story I thought of, we're kind of winging it here just a little bit. Sorry, Debbie. I never had Debbie as a teacher. I am a Newman alumni, but it was a little before her time. Not much, a little bit. But what I do remember of Debbie is when I taught at Bethel. That is where I taught before I came here. Her and I kind of crossed paths at St. Joe for clinical because I would be ending kind of an interterm clinical in January, and she would be starting a clinical in the spring. And I just want to say and people that are instructors would understand this, but sometimes a lady at Wesley used to say that instructors need to play nice in the sandbox because sometimes we get a little territorial. Debbie was never that way. She was always so gracious at St. Joe. We worked well together as instructors, and I just remember in those years, because I was still pretty new, I really appreciated that. I really did. And she's been a great colleague, especially these past few years. I moved next door to her, so that's been a lot of fun, our offices.
And for me, Debbie was one of my professors. I'm a grad from here as well. And one of the best things she imparted on me was having compassion for all of my patients, no matter where they came from. I'll never forget one of the times that, she was a ninja. She always checked on her students, even if we didn't see her. And so a lot of
Which I think you passed that mantle to her.
And she did. And so never forget, I was up on 8 Southwest, and Debbie came up to check to make sure I studied my med book and all of my medications, and she grilled me. And thankfully I'd studied and I knew the right answers, and after that I was okay in her book. So I just want to thank Debbie for not only being an amazing professor to me, but moving on to being a colleague and a mentor and one of my best friends.
And we want to wish her happy retirement. We know she'll still visit, and she's told us to inform her anytime we go out. And we know that all of us will always be in her prayers. She's a prayerful woman, and we know that too. So we would like to invite Professor Debbie Strickert and all the fourth semester students up on stage.
Woo! I just want to appreciate everybody. These students have been wonderful. And one of my best accomplishments is seeing them on the units, and they always come back and give me a hug and say, I didn't understand it at the time, why you made me do this, but they do later. And I am very proud that I have taught Melissa Romanisky, I taught Ashton, and Kyle, where were you at? There he is. Who else have I taught?
You didn't teach me, but you're a great mentor.
Pam Kramer, she was adjunct for first semester. So those are some of my best accomplishments, to see students when they come back and earn leadership, positions of leadership. Thank you all very, very much.